युवा महासभा एक बनी हुई है, लेकिन युवा महासभा कहां तक क्या कर रही है मुझे मालूम नहीं है। युवा महासभा भी एक बनी हुई है, क्योंकि हमारे चेन्नई में उसका कोई खबर कुछ भी नहीं है। यदि युवा महासभा के केंद्र कोई मंत्री वो आते हैं और आप बताते यहाँ पे युवा लोगों को जोड़ना है, मेंबर बनाना है, ऐसे करना है, या कुछ भी हो अपना आइडिया देते, तो यहाँ पे युवा को भी जोड़ा जा सकता था, लेकिन उसका भी कोई अता पता नहीं है। तो महासभा काम तो कर रही है, लेकिन क्या काम कर रहे हैं उसके बारे में भी किसी को मालूम नहीं पड़ता है। कुछ तो कुछ मालूम होना चाहिए कि हाँ भाई ये कार्य हो रहा है, ये कार्य नहीं हो रहा है, इस कार्य को आगे बढ़ाना है, इस जगह के हिस्से से कार्य करते हैं। हमें यदि उस चीज को प्रॉपर सिस्टम से ले जाएंगे तो जरूर मेरे ख्याल से महासभा आगे बढ़ेगी। आने वाले समय में महासभा आज 150 साल पुरानी संस्था है, और आने वाले समय में मेरे ख्याल से इससे बड़ी संस्था नहीं होगी हमारे भारतवर्ष में दिगंबर जैन समाज के लिए। और ये हमारे लिए गौरव की बात है कि महासभा जो है उसको 150 साल होने जा रहे हैं अगले कुछ सालों में, और हमें इसको आगे बढ़ाने के लिए 150 साल में हमें 150 साल का एक टारगेट लेके चलना चाहिए कि हमें इतने आदमियों को जोड़ना है, इतने आदमियों को बनाना है, इस तरह से कार्य करने, इसके प्लानिंग प्रॉपर होनी बहुत जरूरी है। आने वाले समय संपूर्ण देश महासभा पहले एक था महासभा को हर आदमी जानता था, हर घर में महासभा को जाना जाता था, क्योंकि एक जैन गजट पहुंचता था। एक जैन गजट एक माध्यम था जिसके थ्रू हर घर के अंदर महासभा को जाना जाता था। कोई भी हो हवा जैन गजट आ जाए महासभा, उसके अंदर मतलब वहां हर आदमी के नाम रजिस्टर थे, इसलिए वो जैन गजट वहां पहुंचता था। हर आदमी के एड्रेस पते सब कुछ एड्रेस वहां में उनके जैन गजट पहुंच जाता था, और वो सारे महासभा जब से जैन गजट बंद हुआ घर घर जाना, तब से महासभा को आज भी भूलने लगता है। मैं हकीकत बयान कर रहा हूँ, आप लोग को यदि किसी चीज ऐसा लगता ही नहीं मैंने गलत कहा है तो मैं आपसे माफी भी चाहूंगा। जैन गजट एक बहुत ही बड़ा माध्यम है, इसको हमें पुनः वापस से इस जैन गजट को आगे बढ़ाना चाहिए, और घर घर में मतलब कहने का मतलब चेन्नई समाज में 150 घर है तो 150 घर के एड्रेस महासभा में पहुंचने चाहिए, और उन सबको जैन गजट पहुंचना चाहिए, वो मेंबर है या नहीं है। ऑटोमेटिक जब लोगों के हाथों में जैन गजट आएगा, कुछ न्यूज पढ़ेंगे देश में क्या हो रहा है क्या नहीं हो रहा, महासभा क्या कर रही है, तो उससे जागरूकता फैलेगी और अपने आप ही महासभा के मेंबर भी बनना चालू होंगे। ये भी एक माध्यम है। दूसरा, महासभा में चुनाव प्रणाली मेरे को अभी तक समझ में नहीं आई है। महासभा की चुनाव प्रणाली कैसी है, मतलब एक बार आदमी कितने टर्म्स तक अध्यक्ष, प्रेसिडेंट, सचिव रह सकता है, कितने सालों तक रह सकता है, कोई एक नियम या कोई कानून वो तो होना चाहिए कि हाँ भाई 2 टर्म्स तक अध्यक्ष रह सकता है, सचिव रह सकता है, उसके बाद में पुनः चेंज किया, क्योंकि बदलाव से ही कंपटीशन बढ़ेगा और वो दूसरा कोई आएगा तो वो उसके अंदर और अच्छा करने की कोशिश करेगा। जब तक बदलाव नहीं होगा कुछ भी नहीं होने जाने वाला है। मैं आपको क्लियर बताता हूँ, जो आदमी जैसे कर रहा है वो बैठा है पद पे, वो चल रहा है। तो बदलाव तो चाहिए, कंपल्सरी बदलाव होना चाहिए। ऐसा नहीं है कि चुनाव कर ले वो आ जाए, भैया 2 टर्म्स हो गया ना, आपको तो उतरना ही उतरना, तीसरा आएगा कोई भी आओ चाहे कोई भी आओ, आपको उतरना ही उतरना पड़ेगा, तीसरा जो आएगा उसको उतरना ही उतरना तीसरे टर्म में, उसके बाद वापस आ जाए वो अलग बात है कि उसके बाद फिर एक टर्म ड्रॉप करके वापस आ जाए। लेकिन एक सिस्टम जरूर बनाना चाहिए, ये नहीं कि 20 साल 30 साल 40 साल तक एक बार बैठ गए और हो गए वहां पे, हाँ भाई चलो काबिज हो गए, हमारे तो पद मिल गया। ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए। महासभा में हमेशा चुनाव प्रणाली को सुधारना बहुत जरूरी है। जब तक ये प्रणाली नहीं सुधरेगी, मैं महासभा के अंदर आगे के जो लोग जोड़ने की बात करते हैं वो भी कम जुड़ते हैं, क्योंकि हर आदमी को आगे आने का मौका मिलना चाहिए, और जब मौका मिलेगा तो कुछ न कुछ वो नया करने की कोशिश करेगा, और वो जो नया है आपको सामने नजर आएगा भी ये कार्य हो रहा है। तो मेरे बस इतना निवेदन है, जो मैंने 2-3 सुझाव दिए उस पर ध्यान दें। धन्यवाद।
ये अभी जो सेशन है वो लाइव है, मैंने कई जनों को लिंक शेयर किया है, तो सुबह काफी लोगों ने पूरे हिंदुस्तान में देखा है, तो आप प्लीज महासभा का जो लिंक है उस पर देख लीजिए। थैंक यू वेरी मच। अभी लाइव चल रहा है।
देखिए, आई थिंक Mr. made a comment, it should be asked in English. I will do one thing, the order is held by Mr. Jhabra. and on one and Ramesh is for English only. Ramesh Chawla has told that he started two schemes. One for the old age people who are beyond 80 years, they welcome them, they honor them. They honor them, I would say. To go to their house, they honor them. And Sastipurti, 60 years, both of couples are alive, they go to their house and welcome them. Regarding he said you should have a corporate culture. Regarding corporate culture, we have election in April and May. I think we have implement, try to implement. And now regarding transparency, I can tell you, we are the most transparent institution in the country. Whatever we spend and get income, we get in every, like this is the Patrika, like Jain, you will get every detail about the expenses and the income. These are the points which I try to explain. Regarding Surya Park, I have conveyed him that it is also in the hands of Mahasabha to transfer the property. So Mahasabha has taken the property, and then there is no further constitution. You cannot amend the constitution for that constitution actually. So it is Mahasabha's property, you will enjoy very well. Nobody can poke their nose. If they want, you can give them license. So regarding Sunil says, any person could come. If you recollect before 3 years, the Tamil Nadu committee, all are young people. I am sorry to say, nobody has done any sort of activity in the last 3 years. You are young people, you can generate activity. Or you can be a president, you can give president to the country. Country-wide, because Tamil Nadu has done something. You see, I can find out a mistake anyway. But try to sort out, try to minimize the mistake, please. You are part of the Mahasabha. Regarding Jain Gadget, you see the postage charge nowadays. If I send my ordinary post, it goes to the temple in December, the postman does not deliver. If I send my courier, it costs 30 rupees per issue. And it will be cost very heavily. And my members are not interested to pay more than 100 rupees to the Jain Gadget, which we are paying. Repair amount is being borne by the Mahasabha. So, but officials suddenly we send Jain Gadget by post. Jain Gadget comes as an e-gadget. When you have more implications, when they take the mail, they thoroughly go through it. You see, you can say, nowadays we are going to digitization. Once we say we should go for digitization, once we should go to every house, it is not the figure. It is very controversial. Regarding the process, we already made a system that a post is for 2 years. You don't continue more than 2 years. The postal provisions are there, which will be in the next level morning, which will be clear. Now, again I can like to elaborate it. Again I like to elaborate it. Now why I am saying why let us working president get the president, president get vice president, general secretary get the working president, that president is there. Because we know the Mahasabha system of working. And new people come, they are not acquainted. Give them some time to acquaint with the system of the Mahasabha. Mahasabha, you only spend the money. We don't construct the temple. We only renovate the temple. Okay, there may be mistakes. They are not mistake proof. But I think please help us to rectify the mistakes anything. And my last year Tamil Nadu committee, for entirely with the youngsters, I always say, we people come under RIC. Now Jain generation has to come back. And they will take the lead. We have your Mahasabha. For some reason they are never take interest. So this is the situation on date. Another speaker? Another speaker want to speak? Please come. So after that, Jain
सबके जय जिनेंद्र। मैं अपना परिचय करना चाहता हूँ। धनंजय जैन, नैना समाज से आया हूँ। तीनों चीज सिर्फ 3 अंगों में बोल के जाना चाहते हैं। कल गुजरा हुआ कल, आज और आने वाला कल। जो गुजरा हुआ कल में इस धरती में, इस जगह पे, तमिलनाडु पे जैन लोग रहते थे, जैन लोग राज करते थे। इसको हिसाब है, इसको हमारा एविडेंस मौजूद है। इसको हम देख सकते हैं उनके लिटरेचर में। जो लिटरेचर में ये कहा गया है, जैनियों को लिटरेचर तमिल लैंग्वेज में अगर निकाल कर देखा जाए, तमिल लिटरेचर में ये वैक्यूम रहेगा। ये जो है अपना पुराना सीएम ने बोल के चला गया। इतना संस्कृति हमारा बहुत गहराई है। इसमें हम जन्म लेते हुए अगर हम देखा जाए, हम इसको सुरक्षित तरीके से कर रहे या नहीं कर रहे, ये $1 मिलियन क्वेश्चन है। इसमें जो आपको सामने जो लिखा हुआ 113-130 जो लिखा हुआ जो पुरल है, इसमें एक शब्द नहीं है तमिल नाम का, और इसमें ये नहीं शब्द जैन, लेकिन ये जैन मुनियों से लिखा हुआ है, जैन मुनियों से लिखा हुआ है। इसलिए ये नहीं बताया। अगर ये बताया होता, ये बात दुनिया में नहीं चला गया होता। 58 लैंग्वेज में ये पूरा ग्रंथ चला चुका है, इसलिए कि ये जैन संस्कृति के बारे में लिखा हुआ है। जो जो प्रिंसिपल्स है जैनिज्म में, हर कुछ मौजूद है इस चारों दीवारों में। हर तत्व बोलते हैं ना, हर तत्व इसमें एम्बेडेड है, लेकिन नाम जैन नहीं, इसलिए कि ये पूरा दुनिया में फैल चुका है। तो इसमें इसको सारे तमिल लोग पढ़ रहे, लिख रहे, पूरा गवर्नमेंट भी चला रहा है। तो इसको देख के पूरा दूसरा कंट्री लोग भी अपना लाए। तो इसका बराबर हम देखा जाए ना, इधर का जो महाराज लोग जैनियों को इतना सपोर्ट करते थे, उसका पूरा एविडेंस अभी तक है हमारा पास। जैसे जो वो ब्राह्मी लिखावट हो, या कुछ मुनि बेट्स हो, या प्रतिमा हो, सब पूरा चट्टान में प्रतिमा बना कर रखा हुआ है, इसलिए कि उसका कोई नहीं हिला पाया। अगर जो अलग प्रतिमा लूज स्टैचू हुआ था, वो कहीं से कहीं निकल गया होता। इतना बड़ा जो चट्टान आप सामने देख रहे हैं, इसको कोई हिला सकता है क्या? तो इसलिए कि हमारा जो परंपरा है यहाँ हमेशा रहेगा इधर, इसको एक एविडेंस है। लेकिन ये दूसरा बात हम छोड़ नहीं सकते। ये लिखा हुआ तमिल में अगर आप हर कोई दिशा में ट्रैवल करके देखे, पड़ा हुआ चट्टान को या पत्थर को पलट के देखे, क्या वो होगा, वो दिगंबर जैन का वो पत्थर होगा, हर कोई दिशा। इसका पूरा एविडेंस है। अभी आप देखेंगे हर कोई दिशा में आप ट्रैवल करके जाए, हमको बहुत ट्रेसेस और एविडेंसेस मिलेगा, लूज स्टैचूस मिलेगा। तो इसको सुरक्षित करने के लिए हम लोग 10 साल से पहले अपाडे राजा श्रीधर नाम के एक आदमी निकला पैरणी से, अहिंसा वहाँ के बारे में बताने के लिए तैयार है। हमारा अध्यक्ष मौजूद है, डॉक्टर प्रोफेसर साहब, अपना PRP साहब ने लिखा, वो 11 से बताएंगे। लेकिन हम सिर्फ ये हम बोलना चाहते हैं, आज जो चल रहे हम लोगों का बारे में, जिस अहिंसा का बारे में हम लोग इस चीज़ों को हम कैसे सुरक्षित कर सकते हैं, इसके बारे में तो महासभा को मैं निवेदन रखता हूँ। एज ए नेशनल ट्रेजर, you also please join with us. You also please extend your hand so that we can keep that in a safety position, so that we can prolong the history of our Tamil culture, even Jain culture. Tamil culture is made up of Jain culture, which is not been even taken mostly from the north side. इसमें हम लोग सिर्फ ये बोलते हैं, जो ट्रेजर्स जो एविडेंसेस है, इसको एक तरफ निकाल देते तमिलनाडु का अंदर, पूरा देश में इतना बराबर नहीं होते, इतना बड़ा हुआ है। हम लोग खोज के निकले आ रहे हैं। तो उसको सुरक्षित करने के लिए अभियान चला रहे हैं अहिंसा। उस अहिंसा को आपको सहयोग चाहिए। जो हो गया कल, आज को जो चल रहे, जो आज का दिन है, ये टक्सर के बारे में सब लोग आप जानते होंगे। हर रोज कोई ना कोई बात निकल आ रहा है। 11 विलेजेस, 5000 एकड़, इसमें अंदर 2 विलेजेस में अपना ट्रेजर रहा, रिटापट्टी और मांगुलम में 2500 साल पुराना लिखा हुआ है, जो ब्राह्मी लिखा हुआ, वो अभी निकलने वाला है, हमसे जाने वाला है। पहले हम लोग जो हो चुका है, अभी चेन्नई के बाहर नजदीक में 50 किलोमीटर में 1-2 हिल्स था, एक कोणामले, सॉरी कोणंबाग, पूसामले कुरत्तीमले, कोणंबाग जो एरिया है पूसामले कुरत्तीमले, उस पूसामले निकल चुका, उसमें 3-4 बेड थे और ब्राह्मी लिखावत तो कोई लिखावत नहीं है, भट्टे लिखावत था, निकल चुका है। उसको निकालने वाला हमारा अपना भाई है, वो कहते हैं हमको नहीं मालूम। इस तरीके से जो अभी मदुरई का नजर रखा हुआ जो कंपनी है, उसका अंदर अपना जैन लोग भी है, वेदांता ग्रुप में डायरेक्टर्स जैन लोग हैं, जैन लोग 3-4 है। अगर उनसे हम निवेदन रखे, ये अपना पुराना चीजें हैं उसको तोड़ने का नहीं है। ये महासभा को मैं भी अपने तरफ से मैं रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ, अगर वो जैन भाई हो, हम उनसे निवेदन रखते हैं इस चीजों को मत तोड़े, इसको टक्सर के नाम पे उसको खोदा मत। अपने तरफ से हम कर सकते हैं ना, इसमें नाम लिखा हुआ तरन चंद, उन्होंने बहुत दिन से उन कंपनी का डायरेक्टर रहा, जो आपका कंपनी का डायरेक्टर उसमें एक भी सही नहीं है, हम लोग निकाल कर देखे हैं। तो इसके तरफ से आज को जो जाने वाले जो प्रॉब्लम का मैं बता रहे हैं, इसके अलावा दूसरा जो लूज स्टैचू है हमारा पास लिस्ट में 130 है, हम लोग मना कर सकते थे 30 गाली, 35 हम सिर्फ मना चुके हैं, बाकी सब 100 अभी तक पड़ा है, वेटिंग फॉर गेट ए स्मॉल साइन। तो उसके लिए पहले क्या है, उसको जगह का प्रॉब्लम है, हम लोग ये बेसिक पे रखा हुआ उसको निकालने का नहीं है, किसी जगह में रखने का नहीं है, कोई मंदिर में नहीं रखने का, कोई दूसरे जगह में रखने का नहीं है। लेकिन हम ये सब चाहते हैं उसी जगह में रख के उसमें अब हिस्ट्री को आगे बढ़ाना चाहते हैं। उसके तरीके हम अगर ट्रैवल करेंगे, हम लोग अभी तक 30 कर सकते थे, बाकी 100 लिस्ट में पड़ा है। उसके लिए महासभा का हम लोगों को किसी भी सपोर्ट हो, कोई आर्थिक हो या कोई और कैसे ब्रदरली हेल्प हो, हेल्प कर ली। तो आने वाला कल में तो बोला तीसरा भाग है, आने वाला कल में हम लोग कैसे जुड़ेंगे, अपने काला साहब ने बता दिया, दो खत्म हो गया। अभी उन्होंने कह रहे गूगल फॉर्म से एक अच्छा सा हम डिजिटल में हम जुड़ा है, जो आने वाले कल में हम लोग जोड़ सकते हैं, तो पूरा का पूरा अपने देश को जुड़वा सकते हैं, आप और संयुक्त कर सकते हैं। और हम लोग है तमिल नैना समाज, आप जैसे भी बोलेंगे हम आने के तैयार है, हम लोग आपसे जुड़ेंगे और संयुक्त करेंगे, हम लोग और आगे तरीके से हम चले जाएंगे। तो इसके लिए जो हमारा प्रेजेंस है उसका हम सुरक्षित करने के लिए दिल में हमको सिर्फ निवेदन रखता, मतलब हम लोग संकल्प करेंगे, आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे। चांस देने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। थैंक यू।
I just want to request you, Mahasabha Varshiya to come in Tamil also, in English also. For Tamil people cannot understand, they are not aware what is happening now. Secondly, Dr. Nirmal wanted to speak for a few words. स्वामी जी आ गए हैं, मैं तो स्वामी जी अंदर गया, मैं लक्ष्मी ने बताया अंदर गया, इसके स्वामी जी Now, I request Subhanallah to say a few words. So, friend, Dr. Digamber will say, then I my relation will hand it over to Dr. Rajesh Prasad. Please come. Subhanallah, please come.
प्रभु स्वामी बोले आचार्य श्री शांति सागर महाराज जी की। महासभा के इस राष्ट्रीय अधिवेशन में हमारे दानवीर जिन्होंने हजारों बच्चों को स्कॉलरशिप भी हर साल देते, ऐसे के जैन साहब भारत वर्षीय महासभा के कार्याध्यक्ष भी हैं, हमारे सबके चहेते, सबके लाडले आदरणीय श्री प्रकाश जी बड़ियाता साहब राष्ट्रीय महामंत्री, राजेश साहसा, चेन्नई शहर से अनिल कासरीवाल जी, विकास जी दिल्ली से, अशोक जी धवाड़, सुनील जी काला, एसपी जैन साहब, अनिल पाटनी, अनिल जी काला, मनोज जी ढोला, संजय जी ढोलिया और क्षणिकराज जी, जैसा उनका नाम है क्षणिकराज जी वैसा उनका काम। काफी लोगों ने क्षणिकराज जी के बारे में बताया और मैंने तो अभी अभी देखा भट्टारक जी 5 मिनट के लिए बैठ गए सवेरे वहां पर और के जैन साहब को बोले यहां नया मंदिर बनाना है, तो क्षणिकराज जी ने पहले 11 लाख बोल दिए, के साहब से 51 लाख और उनके साथ में एक और भाई थे उन्हें भी 11 लाख, यानी 1 करोड़ रुपया 5 क्षेत्र की प्रभावना है। ये क्षेत्र की प्रभावना है कि बैठे बैठे वहां पर समथिंग करोड़ रुपया बोलो तो चलता और एक 5 मिनट के अंदर ऐसे बैठे चलते चलते निश्चित ही इस क्षेत्र की बड़ी प्रभावना है और सबकी यह भावना है यहाँ पर नया मंदिर बने। के जैन साहब का तो बहुत ज्यादा भावना है जल्द से जल्द बन के तैयार हो और यहाँ पर विराजमान मेरी मातृशक्ति माताओं बहनों, महासभा के राष्ट्रीय अधिवेशन में अनेक वक्ताओं ने अपने अपने विचार रखे और रखना भी चाहिए, राष्ट्रीय लेवल पे रखना ही चाहिए। आज महासभा 130 वर्ष पूर्ण होने जा रहे हैं। सेठी जी के साथ 125 वर्ष पूर्ण हुए थे। पूरे भारत वर्ष में उनने अधिवेशन व कार्यक्रम लिए जहां देश के सर्वोच्च अध्यक्ष ओम जी बिरला वहां उपस्थित हुए कोटा में। उसमें रमेश जी तिजारा साहब का काफी महत्व था, काफी कार्य किया। सेठी जी ने देश ने विदेशों में भी जैन धर्म को खोज के बताया, वो सबको जागरूक किया। निश्चित अभी विकास जी ने बताया कि 26 और 27 मुंबई जो महाराष्ट्र की क्या पूरे देश की अर्थ नगरी है, वहां पर यह कार्यक्रम होने जा रहा है। हर वर्ष होता है, दिल्ली हुआ, गुवाहाटी हुआ, बेंगलोर हुआ, अब मुंबई हुआ। ऐसे कार्यक्रम में भी सबको आना चाहिए। जिन्होंने 40 वर्ष देश की सेवा में लगाए, तन मन धन तीनों निर्मल कुमार जी सेठी जी ने लगाए और उनकी बदौलत मैं आपके सामने खड़ा हूं। उन्होंने ही मेरे को तैयार किया। जीर्णोद्धार की बात आती है, तीर्थ रक्षा की बात होती है, और कार्य महासभा कैसे बढ़े उसकी भी चर्चा होती है। महासभा के कार्य अनेक हैं, लेकिन प्रचार प्रसार नहीं है। प्रचार प्रसार के बारे में मैं आप सबको बताना चाहता हूं कि दिल्ली के जो मुख्यमंत्री अरविंद केजरीवाल हैं, वो मीडिया की दम पे ही मुख्यमंत्री बने हैं। उन्होंने खूब मीडिया चलाया, उनके पास कुछ भी नहीं था। अपने कार्यों को सामने रखे और मीडिया के माध्यम से बढ़ाया, और आज वो दिल्ली के तीसरे मुख्यमंत्री हैं। महासभा में भी यही काम होना चाहिए। जो कार्य होते हैं, के जैन साहब करोड़ों रुपया साल के स्कॉलरशिप देते हैं, लेकिन कहीं प्रचार प्रसार कहीं नहीं है। होना चाहिए। के जैन साहब को देख के और लोगों की भावना जागे, इसलिए प्रचार प्रसार होना चाहिए और बच्चों को संस्कार बढ़ना चाहिए। यह दिशा में कार्य होना चाहिए। अपन तीर्थ की भी बात करेंगे, धर्म की करेंगे, साधु संतों की सबकी बात करते हैं, लेकिन वो बात नहीं करते कि समाज में सेना तैयार करना है। अब सेना कैसे तैयार होती? आज जनसंख्या है ही नहीं, जैन समाज में जनसंख्या नहीं। जनसंख्या बढ़ाने का कार्य करना चाहिए। एक एक परिवार से 3 से 4 बच्चे होना चाहिए। निश्चित ये जनसंख्या इसलिए कम होती है कि सोचते हम तो हमारे तो बहुत हैं, यहाँ आगे पालेगा कौन, बढ़ाएगा कौन, पढ़ाएगा कौन, क्योंकि पढ़ाई बहुत महंगी है। लेकिन अन्य समाज में भी ऐसे ऐसे लोग हैं, मैं बोलना नहीं चाहता फिर भी बोलूंगा। लोग बोलते अल्लाह की देन है, जितने हो जाए उतने होने दो, सब उनकी कृपा से पल जाएंगे। तो अपन लोग क्यों नहीं सोचते कि अपन अहिंसा धर्म में चल रहे हैं? अपने भी बच्चे सब बड़े होके पलेंगे, वो आगे जाएंगे, और के जैन और सरिता जैन जैसे लोग आगे बढ़ाते जाएंगे। ऐसे लोगों को जनसंख्या का कार्य महासभा के माध्यम से होना चाहिए। महासभा, कुछ लोगों ने यह भी बताया कि मैं महासभा कुछ कार्य में कैसे जोड़े लोग, तो मैं आपको उदाहरण देता हूँ। मैं नागपुर महाराष्ट्र से आता हूँ। मैंने 15-16 साल रेगुलर तीर्थ यात्रा निकाली संबे शिखर जी की, और उस यात्रा में ऐसा लगाव आया कि पूरे विदर्भ के लोग, महाराष्ट्र के लोग महासभा से जुड़ने लगे। भैया हमको शिखर जी जाना है, हमने कभी यात्रा नहीं की। मेरी बातें बहुत कुछ है, मैं तो सुबह से शाम तक सोच के बैठा था, लेकिन अभी हमारे महामंत्री महोदय बोलते बहुत है, तू रहने अभी कभी और देखेंगे। लेकिन यही सब बातें हैं कि कार्य ऐसे करो जिसमें समाज जुड़े, मेरी माँ बहनें जुड़े, और महासभा के कार्य बहुत अच्छे चल रहे हैं। बड़े अक्का साहब भी अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं, गजराज जी भी अच्छा कार्य कर रहे हैं, महिलाओं को बढ़ावा दे रहे हैं। गजराज जी भी बहुत, उनकी भी योजनाएं अलग है, उनका स्वास्थ्य ठीक न होने के कारण यहाँ पर उपस्थित नहीं हो पाए। राजनीतिक लेवल पे भी महासभा को आगे बढ़ना चाहिए। जैन राजनीतिक चेतना मंच एक बहुत बड़ा मंच है, उसके माध्यम से, और आज के समय में राजनीति और धर्म 2 चक्के हैं। एक रथ है, रथ के 2 चक्के हैं। अपने परिवार से एक आदमी राजनीति में जाना चाहिए और राजनीति में सेवा करना चाहिए। राजनीति गलत चीज नहीं है, लेकिन उसको अलग अलग नजरिए से देखना चाहिए। मैं निश्चित ही महासभा को बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ, और यहाँ जो इस क्षेत्र पर जिन्होंने सेवा की उनको भी मैं बहुत बहुत बधाई शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ। आभारी हूँ जिन्होंने इतनी अच्छी यहाँ पर व्यवस्था किया और बड़े अच्छे ढंग से इस कार्यक्रम को आगे बढ़ाया। निश्चित ही मैं महासभा के लिए कटिबद्ध हूँ। जो हमारे बड़े अध्यक्ष साहब, जो हमारी महासभा के पदाधिकारी बोलेंगे मैं सदा समर्पित रहूंगा। जय जिनेन्द्र।
Now I request Rajendra Prasad and Professor Kajit Das to say in detail about Jaina heritage in Tamil Nadu. How to protect them, how to improve them, what has can be done. A remedy also. Please come and explain the same.
सबको जय जिनेन्द्र। हेलो,
I would prefer in English. Maybe आपको कहीं पे कुछ डाउट आएगा तो हिंदी में क्लैरिफाई कर सकते हैं, लेकिन इंग्लिश तो थोड़ा फ्लो अच्छा है हम लोग। मैं इंग्लिश में बोलेंगे, अगर कुछ आपको डिटेल चाहिए हिंदी में हम इंग्लिश है इनको मे बी शास्त्री जी है, मिस्टर वसंत जी विल गेट इट ट्रांसलेट। यस, द जैन हेरिटेज इन तमिलनाडु। ये क्या क्या होता है, ये टाइटल शीट है। ये जगह यहाँ से 40 किलोमीटर में, 40 किलोमीटर फ्रॉम हियर देयर इज सेंजी नाम है। द 24 तीर्थन देयर आर पैनल सच हाइट नियरली 20-25 फीट हाइट में। ये एक ही पत्थर, एक पत्थर में है, जैसा जहीं पे नहीं आपका एंटायर इंडिया में कहाँ पे भी नहीं। सो दिस इज वन थिंग यू विल हैव टू सी, एंड देयर आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू इंस्क्रिप्शन आल्सो देयर। Sallegana inscription belongs to 5th and 7th century. To Acharya Sri took Sallegana and attained Samadhi karke. There is a stone inscription. This inscription we have given for our Supreme Court Sallegana case also. We have given this book. One is 5th century, another one 7th century. 5th century Acharya Sri Chandranandi Acharya took Sallegana, 28 days fasting. Then he attained Samadhi. And Ilaya Padara, he took Sallegana 7th century, 53 days fasting, then attained Samadhi karke. There is a stone inscription. This is under the control of ASI, Archaeological Survey of India. This evidence we have given to Supreme Court case. Okay. Next. In the WhatsApp and social media, it is spreading. They are saying it is not in India, somewhere outside India. Like yes, there is a WhatsApp messages not correct. Okay. So why initially why I am into this social activity since 2009? These are two main reasons. These Jains living other than Tamil Nadu, no, they do not know about Jains here. The Jainism flourished here and Jains are here. That pains me not. That is the first point. Forgotten community by religiously by Jains living in other parts of the country and migrated Jain. जो गुजरात and राजस्थान से migrated उनको भी पता नहीं. So Jains here. तो वो ये कारण है. दूसरा कारण ये Tamil language. Nearly 70% of the literature, grammar, dictionary, सब कुछ जैन आचार्यों ने लिखा है. Today, if you ask any Tamils, 8 crore population, 8 crore plus Tamil speaking population, if I go and tell I am a Jain, they will ask, are you from Rajasthan or Gujarat? Whether your mother tongue is Hindi. That is the classic condition. My mother tongue is Tamil. My history goes 2000 years. 2500 years history we have in Tamil Nadu by my other Tamil brothers. They all ask me if I am a Jain, are you from Rajasthan or Gujarat? So these two things, because of our Jaina Acharya's contribution to the language, literature, grammar, dictionary, art,
cultural exists in Tamil Nadu for more than 2 millenniums, that is more than 2000 years old. So from that is 6th century BC, before Christ, 6th century, to after Christ 6th century, it was a major religion in Tamil Nadu. It was the major religion in Tamil Nadu. Then, even before Mahavira, the Jainism existed here. There are evidences, and after 6th century only, the diminishing started because of the Saiva uprising. The Saivism came, Bhakti movement all over India with Adi Shankara, that affected Tamil Nadu also. Then slowly came 9th century Vaishnavism and 12th century Islam, 17th century Christianity. So these are all major religions taken out our population. So the Tamil Jains lived once. Now it is done. Only 7 districts of northern Tamil Nadu only the Jains are living. Next. This is a map. North to south, east to west. Tamil Jains once existed all over Tamil speaking land. But today it is diminished. We are in 7 districts only out of 38 districts. Yes, next. Same thing, which are all the districts, now the 7 districts are there. Chennai, Kanpur. No, I told you that is a Saivism, 7th century is because of the conflict of religions, faith, Adi 7th century started by Saivites, 9th century Vaishnavites, like that. The it was totally diminished because of Saivites only, majority. Then slowly the other religions. But the major destruction by Saivites in 7th century. Vedic religions. Converted by death, they kill people. So they force them to convert, or kill. So many things happen. So many temples already converted to Hinduism. All over Tamil Nadu. So these are all the evidences are there. How they killed, how they converted and all. This all started in 7th century. So that's now it is into only 7 districts of Tamil Nadu. Next. So we'll go fast because at the end I want to cover the Karitapatti. Now there is an issue going on that I want to cover. There are 2 Swamijis, there are 2 religious heads. One is Tinakanchi, Melchittamu, another one Argantagiri, Tirumalai. There are 2 other religious heads. The social organization, there are 3 major organizations. Jain Youth Forum, Ahimsa and Madurai Jain Youth. It's of 51 years old. They are bringing out a monthly magazine continuously for 51 years. There is a Tamil magazine, Tamil Digamber magazine, released for last 50 years. Professor Ajit Das is the editor now. He is the president, secretary and editor of that magazine. That Jain from the Ahimsa started in and coming in the slides. Then Madurai Jain Heritage Center, they are protecting the Jain heritages in and around Madurai. There are 3 major. Yeah, they bought a land and constructed a small Yatri Nivas there in Madurai. People who are all going to Madurai, they can stay. Some 100 people also can stay. Such a good accommodation facility created with SAR's help. So this next. And this Tirukural Mandap also started and it was abandoned in between. At the end, this is got finished after 7 years. The pillars raised. No work happened because of want of money. Sir helped with his help only to complete this hall. Now we are able to sit here. This Tirukural Research Center. Okay, the Jaina monuments. This is the list of list. How many things are there? Jaina monuments under Tamil Nadu State Archaeology Department. The hills and statues under Tamil Nadu government. There are 24 sites, Jaina sites. Jaina under ASI, Archaeological Survey of India, Government of India, 49 sites. Structural Jain temples under worship, Government Mandir, that is in our control, our Samaj control, that each temple has got their control. That is about 138 sites. That we have brought out a book in 2018, Mahasabha, that is available in almost all major Jain websites, and we have the PDF copy also. We can send it if anybody wants. With that guide, you can go and visit all 138 temples with complete details given. Contact person, name, number, location, where to stay, where food available, like that 138 sites. The awarded Digamber Jain Chaitanya statues found in 129 locations. That list is continuing. Why continuing means we are getting monthly one statue here and there. So that list is continuing. This 129 is 2 years back accounting. Okay, Jaina monuments, cave shelter. Cave shelter matlab the pad hills where gufa hai, gufa mein हमारा मुनि लोग तपस किया है. Like that, it is not, when you say Jain site, it is not a temple, structured temple, it is a cave. Inside cave, Digamber Muni stayed because they won't come out and mingle with the people. So they want allow, they stay in the gufas. So that kind of a stay there, we provided those days the kings and Raja, Jamidas, and all, they provided them the bed, stone bed. In stone, they make it as a smooth bed for munis to sleep and do tapas. So that kind of stone beds nowhere in India. It is only in Tamil Nadu. In Tamil Nadu, all if that kind of there are 73 sites unprotected. Now we are more concerned about the 73 sites because now we are sensitizing government of Tamil Nadu to take over that. So you will not ask other part of India, you will not ask. But here we are requesting government of Tamil Nadu to declare it as a protected monument because no Jains are living nearby. We cannot go and do protection. We will take care of only our temples in our villages. This thing government only can give. ASI said we will not take any more. We don't have manpower, so they don't want. So now I am as a Mahasabha Commission member putting pressure on the government of Tamil Nadu to 73 plus 129 murtis. This you will have to declare it as a protected one and do protection. See, documented inscription. There are 530 documented inscriptions. For your information, all India, the stone inscriptions found, recorded by archaeology, 70% of them in Tamil Nadu. Entire India. For entire India, 70% of the stone inscriptions are in Tamil Nadu, and there are majority belongs to Jaina, which is about the this 530 recorded, confirmed it is inscription. There are heritage monuments. The Ahimsa War, we take, last month we have completed, every month the first week we go to any heritage monument, create awareness among the local people, among our Jains to take care of and protect. So like that, under last 10 years, started in 2014, January 2014, 10 years now, 102 walks we have created, 300 plus sites we have visited physically. Maybe 30 people, 40 people, up to 500 people. One location we have got 500 people by bus. So this created lot of awareness among Tamils and Jains. Real awareness created. Now we are confident that this all will be taken care. Nobody can get inside and convert. Next. How that will look like? These are the caves where our munis are lived. There are inscriptions. How this inscription look like? You can see the inscription. See, Tamil Brahmi inscription. There are recorded. It's in the Valmiki Ramayana period, 5th century before Christ. Kamba Ramayana, 12th century after Christ. Sangam literature. There is one literature Tamil Aganadu mention about it. Mahasabha of Jainism in Sri Lanka period from 6th BCE to 4th CCE. That is before Christ and after Christ. Institution of Parvela in Orissa, here, that 2nd century BCE, there is a inscription. Next.
Among the inscriptions, Jaina Tamil Brahmin inscriptions in India. The oldest Jaina Tamil Brahmin inscriptions in Madurai, Mangalam. The Karavela is the second.
That is the one which is being exploited for this construction.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And moreover, because of this Tamil Brahmin inscriptions, the status of the Tamil has been given the classical language. The government has cited this. The oldest language in India is Tamil because we have this inscription. This is the Tamil, the old Tamil. This has evolved into present Tamil. So we are very proud of this because the very oldest language, oldest inscription in Tamil Nadu. That is our problem.
Because of this,
Yes.
how old?
2300 years.
2300 years old inscriptions about Jain Munis lived there. For them, somebody has created this bed, somebody has created, the water should not enter into the kufa. So they have put up body sort of thing. So they called triplexes. So to prevent water inside. So they put up name. So and so has created this for the Munis. So that is the oldest inscription. And that gave the status to Tamil language as a classical language. There are 6 classical languages in the world. World over 6 languages declared by United Nations, the oldest languages. Two from India, one is Tamil, another one is Sanskrit. For that, getting that status, this inscription was given as the evidence. One of the evidence given is this inscription, this is the Jaina inscription. So these are all the history. And okay, one of our friend pointed out, actually in the statues list, only one thing is missed out. In Madras Museum, Government Museum, there are 48 murtis are there, hidden. You can, whenever you go to Chennai, heart of the city, close to the central station, you go in one, they created a Jain gallery. 48 murtis are in one place. That all 48 brought it from various locations. That is not included in the list. And there are 8 district museums. District museum also, 8 district museum, Jaina murtis are there, about 22 murtis are there. So that put together nearly 70 murtis under in the control of museum, which is not included in this list. Thanks. Next. See how the natural caves, these all, majority of them in and out of Madurai. The natural caverns where Jain ascetic stayed, the inscription record, this is all whatever. In a record what the endowment royals, given the merchants, the overall the Jain patronages, whoever the patronage, like that. There are mention of the name, which are all the names in the inscription. We'll go first. This is the bed.
The idea here is that not only royals patronized Jainism, the whole people, merchants patronized, the common people patronized, kings patronized. So the whole society patronized. Somebody may say, no, kings who supported Jainism, not others. It is not like that. The whole Tamil people, in all levels, they patronized. There are inscriptions, suppose. Merchants, common people, royals, then the relatives of royals, all of them. So that was our history, the past history in the last week.
Next. Okay. How that stone beds will look like? See, it is like a pillow, little raised head. So these are all the beds. That there is a pit for grinding medicines. These all caves are used by Munis as a palli. We call it as a palli in Tamil. Palli means school. School ka naam hai palli. Why? That school palli name came from our Jaina only. The Munis stayed here. For them, the Sravaks provided Abhaydan and Agardan at that place. In return, Munis taught education to the people. The Shastradan, Vidyadan. And they given medicines to the people, Aushadhan. So for medicine grinding, pits are there in the caves. Every cave will have that pit. If that pit is there, definitely it's a Jaina. They grind the medicines given to the people who are not well. So these are all the places. This is the Ahimsa, people entering the cave entrances. They are triplets. How the triplets look like that, you can see that. So because when the rainwater will not enter into the cave. For that they cut the rock like that. It's called triplets to prevent water entering. So these are all the signs of the Jaina monument. Next. The Brahmi inscriptions. How the Brahmi inscriptions will look like. This is the Mangulam inscription. This is the Mangulam inscription. Now that is under the various locations. From 3rd century before Christ, Udumiyan Malai to 4th century, Naganur Patti. Naganur Patti is here near Senji, 40 kilometers from this place. Next. Inscription from here, some 10 kilometers there is a village. We have this later period, not a Brahmi. This is something like 6th, 7th century. Pallav Granda inscription. Pallav during the Pallava king period. There is a swastika symbol also found the 7th century belongs. Yeah, it is 10 kilometers. That village is near Vatavasi, 10 kilometers from here. Okay. Next. This is Chidral, Kanyakumari. Chidral, it is a monument. It is the end of Tamil Nadu, where the Kerala enters. You can see the beautiful bas relief rock and Tirthankara statues. This is the entire monument. This one part is already converted into a Hindu temple because no Jains are there. So only this is maintained as a Jain monument. This temple, even though under control of the exile, it is already converted. Ambika Yachi being worshipped as a Bhagavati Amman by Hindus. So there are a lot of Hindus coming from Kerala and Tamil Nadu. It is Bhagavati Amman temple now. So next. Kalugumalai. This is the Samausarna in the rock. This is the 10th century. You can see this is a grand. There are more than 100 Tirthankara images at one place. You will never see anywhere. And there are more than 100 beds, more than 100 inscriptions, all at one place. Nowhere in India. Kalugumalai, end of Tamil Nadu. Mr. Mukesh ji is there. So he is the person, only Jain living in that area, and he helps all the people. If anybody coming to Tamil Nadu, if they inform me immediately, I give his number, so they go and disturb him. He takes them well. Anybody, if any Jains are coming from some newspaper, media people, they ask, I give his number only. So he takes care of everyone there who are all going. Even for the archaeology, it is under the Tamil Nadu Archaeology Department control. Even Tamil Nadu Archaeology Department, any help they want, they approach him directly. So he is the person, and he purchased a small land just below the hill, want to construct a project. We proposed a project to government of Tamil Nadu also, a small Yatri Nivas, so that any Jains come, they can stay there. The work is on. If we have to get approval, we will wait for some time. If the government does not give approval, we thought we will take it forward with our Samaj. Every year, he takes out a procession on Mahavir Jayanti day, and the participation by non-Jains in that area. Mukesh ji, I think basically from UP. He is from UP, Uttar Pradesh. Settled in Tamil Nadu. Jhansi.
See, the only protection for Jaina heritage is not Jains only. Yes, they should be invited, they should be honored, because they are living there. That's what he is doing.
Yeah, even though the Vedic religion was the reason for diminishing, but there are main Vedic scholars only helped Jains also. Whatever we are able to preserve all this literature and all, there are few good Brahmins, the Vedic, the Saivites, the Vaishnavites. They gave us certain things back. That is why we are able to now confirm, and we are able to say, so thank to them. Both happened. Next. These are all the from there only. Okay, this is the one from Kalikumalai, that Pulanguruchi. See, you can see that Tirthankar Bhavan is almost damaged condition. This Samanar Malai in Madurai, near to the Madurai city. Well,
Padmavati is the earliest, the oldest Padmavati site.
yeah, oldest Padmavati idol in Tamil Nadu, probably maybe India, on the rock cut Padmavati. And there is an inscription also below, you can see that.
That is what I.
Yeah, the inscription is the later period, maybe 7th, 9th century around. Okay, this is Vallimalai, the Vellore, the western Tamil Nadu. You can find these two from Vellore, those two Madurai. So they are the people have come from Vallimalai. There are two hills, Eastern Hill and Western Hill. Eastern Hill got caves, many idols under the control of Archaeological Survey of India. Western Hill, nobody's control. So we approached the ASA. ASA said, no, we will not take care. If you want, you do whatever. We are given request to State Archaeology Department. Meanwhile, below the hill, there was somebody has developed a plots. So they purchased the Vellore Samaj, purchased a plot. They are constructing a Yatri Niwas there. Ground floor and first floor roof slab is over. They are yet to finish. They are also come. The Samaj people are come. Yeah, Murugan temple also there. In the eastern hill, up to one part Jaina, above Jaina, there is one Murugan. It's a converted. Again, that was the originally Jain cave. They converted into a Muruga temple, Subramania Swami temple. Recently, some 50-60 years back. Yes. Yes. So this is a very beautiful. This Tirthankar is a very beautiful. You will not see any such muktis anywhere in India. Yeah. So they also come. They are also giving some request to Mahasabha to help for finishing that project. Yeah. I'll make next. Again, these all those three are Kalikumalai. This is again Vallimalai. Next. Unparalleled. These are all made on the rock only. Rock cut Tirthankars. Different locations. Next. Okay. Here, this is the Madurai, Malai, that is Kalikumalai. This is in near western part of Tamil Nadu, Kongu region we call. They converted Adinath Brahmi Sundari as a Muruga. Subramania Swami, Valli, Devane. They converted, Hindus are worshipping as their god, Hindu god. Originally it was Adinath Bhagwan. Next. These are all, we call it stucco idols under worship in the temples. Whether other places are there or not, these are all made of chunna and lime paste. They made, this is also some 7,000 years old, 800 to 1,000 years old idols are there in various temples under worship. These are all well protected, just for information.
See, this is before that. Tamil Nadu, variety of sculptures, then lime sculptures, then metal idols. So in Tamil Nadu, you can see all kinds of different types of sculptures. Some on rocket, some on lime, some on metal, like that. So we have to see a variety of things. So it is a very richest.
This is Tirumalai. Swami, this is Tirumalai. It is under ASI. It is totally damaged condition. They are not correcting it. They are not allowing us to correct. This is Tirumalai. Tirunaranam. Tirupanam. Red color Karandai. Red one Karandai, center. நம்ம எதுக்கு போகணும்? திருப்பருத்தி குன்றம் சார், காஞ்சிபுரம் திருப்பருத்தி குன்றம் கரந்தை. No. Digamber only. No. During painting they would have done only that. It's all Digamber Jain temples. Yeah, they have painted. It is a stucco, very old, I don't know. Periodically they do painting. This pathar from 9th century CC to 18th century CC metal, like this, every temple has got so much metal, bronze idols.
Mr. Ramesh was telling about this. How to protect it. You cannot value this. So this is we have come to a very crucial point where you have to think of protection. Devotion is different, puja is different, but we have to protect them. So we have to take measures to protect all this. Yes.
And the theft also taken place. Some of the temple theft taken place. Some of them we were able to trace. Some of them not able to trace. Gone. Same thing. The loose idols and this yaksha murtis in different format, in the stone format, in the metal format. Next. These are the paintings. There are 400-500 years old paintings on the Tirupati Kundam near Kanchipuram. There is a painting on the roof of the temple explaining the complete life history of Adinath Bhagavan, life history of Mahavir Bhagavan on the painting. That Sittanavasan is the oldest painting. That Sittanavasan equal to Ajanta in Maharashtra. Yeah. These are all natural colors. No artificial chemical. These are all the natural leaf colors. Next. These are all the abandoned idols at different places. How we got it? See, half of the murti under the mud. So like that, every area, the Sundara, this, most of them are in the southern part of Tamil Nadu, where no Jains living now. So for this only, we are providing that small kind of shelters kind of thing. We will come at the end, just to have a visual impact. Next. How the local, they converted into a Hindu temple, they worship her. Because there is no Jain, they do not know how to worship. Yeah, they give some other name, Hindu god name, and worship. But when we go and educate them, they correct. We saw when we take Ahimsa war, go and tell them, this is a Jain Murti, you have to worship this way, this should not be done. They accept and follow. Yes. Next. See, now one Varshiya Bhagavan converted as a Vishnu Bhagavan, and the Hindus are worshipping their temple. You can see. One day you can go and see the Varshiya Bhagavan. Other days it will be Vishnu. Like
see, this is because of snake food is there. Vishnu also has snake. So they say that it is Vishnu.
So it is, they worship as a weekly once we can go. That day we took this photo. Otherwise they will not show. If you go other day, it will look like a Vishnu, Perumal. So now one Murti converted as a Svedambar. So only one in our last 20-25 years of experience. One Murti we got near Vellore. It was like this. So they construct a big temple. The one Svedambar bought a land, they constructed. Tirupatur, the person's location, now near Ambur. The Varshiya Bhagavan, that is near Chennai. Yeah, that is near Chennai. That Varshiya is near Chennai. If anybody want to come, Saturday early morning, 6:37, if they come, it is very close to Chennai, near Kundratur. Yeah, near Kundratur. Maybe from Saukarpet, 1 hour, 1.5 hours. CIT, there is an engineering college, Chennai Institute of Technology, just opposite to them.
See, one request, go and worship, come back. You should not get any politics. Situations like that.
Yeah.
They are protected.
They are protected. There is no Jain.
So it will have some.
We can go our worship and come, but not to create any problem. We cannot create also. Next. These are all the various statues, how it was found, how it is being used, how it is being worshipped now. These all southern region only. Koil Palayam, Malavandan, Koral Parko, Puttamu, Sundarampalli. That Sundarampalli near Vellur, Tirupattur.
See, one can adapt one statue. They can contribute, respect and protect it.
So,
or 2 or 3 can contribute, will respect one.
30 locations we have already constructed a small shelter costing about 1 to 1.5 lakhs each location. Next. Pardon? 10 by 10. Now, yeah, 110 nearly. 110 idols are lying without any protection, abandoned. These are all you can see where it was found in the field, agriculture field. Next. How we construct? We construct like this, like that. This is the first one constructed. When the Ahimsa movement started, we constructed this and installed that one day 6 locations. That costed very less because all side open, 70,000-80,000 rupees. Then we found all side open not good because the animals come, the dogs and all so now we have covered fully. We covered like this will cost around 1.5 lakh. This 75,000-80,000 rupees. To start the momentum, we did like that. Next. Like that only. These are all the murtis, how we constructed. Next. These are various locations. And now you can see this is near Vellur. Magendra Kumarji Dada, he only constructed this murti. It was like that and after construction. That is near the Digamber. Here there daily puja, you can see. There is one person appointed, he is doing daily puja here. Next. These are all the various locations. You can see. After construction. Next. Again, murtis only. After this, Ahimsa walk is creating awareness. About you can see that Hindu Amman, they worship like a Hindu colony. The original Tirthankar Murti, they carved out a mustach and all and worshipping like a Hindu god. Next. The Ahimsa walk. Few of the Ahimsa walk. The first Ahimsa walk started with our blessing guidance of Swamiji nearby this place only, near Sanjit. Next, the various Ahimsa walk. One of that this is the hill. There was a quarry going on, and the quarry contract over. Tamil Nadu government declared it as a monument 5 months back. The Vanambakam, this is also close to Chennai, 90 kilometers from Chennai. We can go 1.5 hours and come back. And very beautiful murtis are there. You can see. Parshnath Bhagwan, Adinath Bhagwan, there is one Mahavir Bhagwan also there. 3 murtis are there, stone bed. So I would request our Panditop Samaj, please start at least one day. One Sunday morning, we can go see that, have some big arrangement and come back by noon. 1.5 to 2 hours journey from Chennai. We did a protest meeting for that quarry, to stop that quarry. Yeah. 2016, 17, we did protection for this. This is the old one. Next. How? An inscription last for this is the inscription. Somebody has written the name recently. How the people are doing the damage to the inscription. Next. How the Tirthankar Bhagwan. Tower, is all broken. You can see the broken temple, that the basement of the temple in Pudukkottai district. Very big temple, completely ruined. Only basement is available.
because of religious factors.
The Ahimsa Walk, what is the vision and mission of statement of the Ahimsa Walk? What is our aim, what we are going to do? The mission statement in English and Tamil. Next. The young children also participate. We take school children and all free of charges. No, we don't charge them. Otherwise, the transport we share and give, and we make arrangement for food, breakfast, lunch, and all of that. You can see all are very difficult. You don't find any steps and all. You will have to go like that only. Next. Okay. So now we end that Murtis and all heritage location. Now we are coming to the, yes, this, what we have covered is not even 10%. There are 90% more. No, only samples we have given. Now, these are all the third patra, palm leaf manuscripts. These manuscripts are dying every day. This needs to be digitized, protected, and transferred onto the paper. Someone has to read. There is one people, the Sanskrit Center also doing scanning, digitizing they are doing, but they are unable to read. There is no one to read. Someone has to read. If it is unpublished work, we need to publish. Maybe we may be getting a very old ancient text from that. So every temple in Tamil Nadu has got this palm leaf. Our main Chittamur got more than 300 palm leaf manuscripts in main Chittamur. So this we are unable to protect. Okay, we have applied some varnish and all temporary protection we have done, but we need to digitize and translate into a paper. Paper manuscripts. That's a leaf manuscript. There are old written on the paper. This also dying. After some time, it will go into dust. So we need to protect this also. Someone has to read, translate into the today's language. Even this Tamil we cannot read. We cannot read and understand this Tamil. These are all the recently published books about Jainism in Tamil Nadu. Most of them are written by the non-Jains scholars, the professors, history professors, archaeology professors. They have written. So one such book, Dr. C. Santhalingam, Jainism in Pandya country. Pandya country means south. The entire south called, it was ruled by Pandya king. So this is a very colorful book with all color photos are there. This was published by our Mother Jain, Dr. Santhalingam. This book released recently by Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, M.K. Stalin got it released. This book written by now the presently working one IAS, he is under additional chief secretary category. IAS, his wife, he is basically from Bihar. He is a Bihari working in Tamil Nadu, Kerala. His wife, Ruchi Preetham, she has written book on Jainism in Tamil Nadu with good color photos and print. So we both of us involved in the project, give her a lot of inputs. So unfortunately we have only one book, but it is available. It is available for sale. It is available in Chennai. It's released 3 months back only by the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. Excellent book. So you will come to know what is the heritage in Tamil Nadu. Jain studies in Jainism Tamil Nadu, Dr. Digamber. This entire book was sponsored by Sri M.K. Jain sir. Okay, this also we do not have copies. Now we request this to be republished. Satta Jain Foundation.
Lot of things is found. That's why always the gods and person.
Same author, Dr. Digamber only written this inscription, compiled 530 Jaina inscriptions into English. In English, which location, which year, this was published by University of Madras. University of Madras published that.
So this is
Here, the last one. Madura, Rajput Rai. Yeah, advocate. It's not available. Yeah. He was a lawyer. That book was written by a non-Jain lawyer who fought case against a very big quarry mafia. That one PRP granites. He fought against the PRP granites to get their work stalled. He was a very famous lawyer. His life also threatened.
Lot of people are asking, where is the proof that all the Jain 7th-8th century were killed or persecuted by the non-Jains and all that? This gentleman, he wrote this book. He has mentioned the full details how the people, Jains, who didn't want to get converted themselves into Shaivism, how they were killed. And he said there is a temple about 25 kilometers away from Madurai where the Shuli, there was a Ballam. They used to put this man, when converted, there was a Babuti kept there. They put the Babuti, you go, no problem. It seems so many people got converted into Shaivism, the Babuti was finished. So that the device where they used to kill the people, they say it is available somewhere near Madurai, 25 kilometers away. That's what they read in the book. I distributed about 50 copies of the book to various people. Now the book is out.
How they were killed, how the
See, another book, Jaina Archaeological Heritage of Tamil Nadu by Dr. Digamber. This was published by Sri Varshiya Digamber Jain, Tirtha Mahasabha. He is supported. Do you want period, sir? Yes. Yes, sir.
The first Jaina heritage in Tamil Nadu was a symposium we had in the University of Madras. Professor Digamber arranged for it there, Varshiya came and all that. So their book was published actually long time back. Mother Datta also was there, Rajkumar was there, the both are not here now. But I'm very interested. The first thing, Bharat Digamber and Mahasabha did something in Tamil Nadu. That was 2000 or 2001.
Mahasabha did that one book, and this CD, this is the DVD covering more 472 Jaina locations by University, the Pondicherry French Institute. Pondicherry French, 10 years they put an effort. 10 years effort, 70 lakhs they spent. I think Mahasabha gave something like 20 lakhs. 20 lakhs to Pondicherry French Institute. They brought out the Jain sites of Tamil Nadu DVD, interactive DVD. Oh, both, not Mahasabha. But Nirmal Senti gave something. That is different. Yeah. The CD is different. CD was done by his father. Tirtha brought out a special issue on Tamil with the MK Jain's contribution and initiative. 2013 May, they brought out a special edition. This full book covers about Jainism in Tamil Nadu in Hindi.
All credits go to sir, MK Jain sir. All credits. So, small request. These are all out of print. Someone or few people can come forward and we can read all these things. This should go to all libraries, all scholars, particularly non-Jain scholars.
Yeah, this is the true faith. 2018 2002 guide. I published in Mahasabha, some 92 pages. This is available in the PDF format. Hard book not available. This anybody wants, I can send, and majority of the Jain websites it is available. PDF copy available. If anybody wants, I can provide. And we need to do improvement. Mr. Prakash Chandra Bharat said he will release for this function. Mr. Sunilji also, but it will take lot of correction. We need to add, so it will take time. Probably by next month we can get it released. This one. Yeah. Yes, sir. Next. This is the Mukud I told sir is the since 1974 the monthly magazine coming out. Professor Ajit Das is the editor for that. Next. There are all the few scholars. There are many scholars who help the Jaina. That majority of them non-Jain. Without the U.S. Swaminathan here, today we are talking that the literature, Tamil literature all belongs to Jaina. That credit goes to, he is basically a Brahmin, higher. So like that, Mailai Srinivasan non-Jain, he was also a Brahmin. He is the only, both of them are the Jain, Tamil Jains. All others are non-Jain. Digamber, Aravanan, Santalingam, Vedachalam, all are not except two. Professor Chakravarti Nainar and Jayabundu Sripad, they are the Jains, all others are non-Jain. We thank them because without them, we will not be able to produce so many things today. The evidence of Jaina. Present now, the living Jains, the person who brought out the French Institute of Pondicherry, more than any Jain, he had visited 470 locations. He only documented, photo documentation done by. It's not a Jain. Like the Professor Ramesh, he written about Jainism in the middle part of Tamil Nadu, Nadunakil Samanam. So that is in Tamil. This Anandapuram Krishnamurti, he has written a book published by Government of India, CIC, the Central Institute of Classic Tamil. Last year they published a book about Jainism in Tamil Nadu in Tamil. Next. So just we thank them. The need of the hour and protection, preservation. These are all the things what we need. The first line is joining hands with the local, creating awareness among Jains, sharing our concept to remind. These are all the things we need to do to protect our heritage. Jain students with the heritage side, guides, visits, trekking, periodical PowerPoint shows to students. Once or twice celebrating the Jain heritage, incorporating subject on Jain heritage in the syllabus, inviting scholars for special lectures in the universities, colleges, formation of Jain heritage clubs in the Jain schools and colleges. I am going to write to all Jain school colleges in Tamil Nadu. There are 100 educational institutes managed by Jains in Tamil Nadu. Majority of them Digamber maybe, but we want to include this all heritage club to be Jain heritage, awareness to be created. Okay. Sir, no, this I can make it in a PDF, I can circulate. Anybody can see anytime. Yeah. That will be the simplest, immediate way. Maybe printing and all, maybe we can do. Yes, all the people. Okay. That notebook, yaar karke the khale sign on the notebook. Somebody has taken. Sir, Srenikar, call our notebook and sign on. Maybe we will try to come. We will try.
All slides, for this purpose only we have assembled. See, for protection. How to? The first line of safety is group visits. Unless we visit, nothing can be safe. We have to show our presence. See, when we go there, they will talk us, oh, their people are coming. That is their property. Don't do this like that. And another, join with the locals. We always require locals. See, for that what we have done is, I'll show you. See, when we go to Ahimsa law, we have printed this notebook.
We call the students.
School notebook. pencil, this notebook, we invite all the students for lunch, or then we give to them. They remember, see, actually we printed Mahavira, what is his principle, what is the important concepts of it, to pay. So these are small things. So, creating among Jains, see, this is more important. We are not aware of our treasure. First line of defense is that we have to create awareness among us. We do not know. So what we do not know, these are all present. Then, straining our conscience, if it is there, to remind us our moral responsibility to protect. Our responsibility. We forget it. We talk so many things. And helping the have-nots to make a visit those places. See, there are people, we cannot go to Madurai, we cannot go to Siddharth, they cannot go to Haridap. So what we have to do is, we prepare, we help them to travel. So we have to arrange travel facilities and other things.
Oh, Mahasabha published a book in Hindi, the Jainism in Tamil Nadu. Okay. 2001, 2001. 23 years. So very few are now. Yeah. Nearly 23 years now. Okay. And one more thing, the books publication, one thing. Second, sites under archaeological monument like Siddharth. So we request your attention, please. Sir, please. See, you can see that this kind of pamphlets in large quantity, 1,000, 5,000 numbers, we need to print and keep it in that monument. So that now Siddharth people are going, Kalimalai people are going, but people do not know what it is. They simply go around and come back. So if we publish the information about each location, like even Melchittamu or Aragandagiri people come up. Like this is the model, sir. This is the model, small pamphlet. This may not cost 2-3 rupees if it is a large quantity. Correct? No, signboards will not tell about the history. They will say only the location, that's all. Or brief 4 lines. Here, this is a full, each inscription, each bed, and each murti, what is the age, all those things. So, some people will get to know about more about Jainism. Sir, next for next. So we'll talk, sir. This like this Madurai. We'll discuss number of pages, color. Okay, this again same thing. What I told in brief. This Jain sites in Tamil Nadu, the DVD by Pondicherry French Institute. They spent maybe 70 lakhs, 10 years effort. They recorded, documented 472 locations. But today it is more than 500 today. Next. Coming. Next. Again, this is the tour guide. The tour guide got the QR code also. You can just scan it so that you will get the PDF copy of that. You can visit first day. There are 6 days. We have covered more temples, but practically not possible. So you can skip some of them and visit 127 Digamber temples tour guide. Next. Okay, this is one program I wanted to tell. This year, Doordarshan Tamil channel, we have published 32 weeks. They have given half an hour slot for Jainism in Tamil Nadu. We have covered 32 locations, sir. So 32 weeks continuously in Tamil. There you can, all 32 weeks YouTube link is available. You can scan the QR code. You can go to the link. You will get all the 32 weeks. This is produced by Doordarshan channel, directed and assisted, script by me and Professor Ajit Das. We both are here. 31 week series. Next. Okay. The government of Tamil Nadu Tourism Development Corporation, they proposed a Jain tour circuit. We helped them, but want of patronage. People do not buy that, so they abandoned. They abolished this tour program. But the tourism department helping us to create infrastructure facility. That's what I am going to talk next. The project submitted to the Department of Tourism. See, these are all the action plan they are asking, and they appoint me as a consultant to give a detailed project report for 12 sites in Tamil Nadu, create tourism facilities, accommodation, food, toilet, all facilities. I gave a report, and it is under process now. Next, how I divided? There are 12 locations. Which are only 12 locations in which district? Again, this list is we have seen in the first stage. Next, how I divided? Tamil Nadu divided into 4 regions. The Tondai Mandalam, Sola Mandalam. Tondai Mandalam has got more number of sites. 1 to 6 is Tondai Mandalam. 7th in list. That list 7th location is Sola Mandalam. The Pandi Mandalam got 3 hubs, and last one is the Kongus region got 1. Next, these are all the project report. How I have done the project, that 12 locations identified, detailed project report given with 123 slides. It is available. When somebody wants to know what is the project details, I can share with anybody. Next. Okay. Now we are ending with our regular this one. This we specially made for this Mahasabha convention because this is the hottest topic now going on in Tamil Nadu. The Aritapatti, the tungsten mining project by Vedanta Group, Hindustan Zinc Limited, the subsidiary of Vedanta Group has taken awarded a contract to tungsten in 5,000 acres of land awarded by the government of India. Ultimately, they want to go up to 48,000 acres. In the 48,000 acres, they go, there are 3 recorded monuments of Jains will go. 3 recorded. One of them is Aritapatti, another one is Mangalam. What is the importance? I have just said. This is located 20 km from Madurai, near Melur and Madurai-Trichy highway. This that possibly named, that village name itself Arita Nemi. Name of Bhagwan ka naam Arita Nemi bolte. That Aritapatti, that 22nd Jain Kirtan, the site has connection to Jain saints and spiritual activities from 200th century BC, before Christ. 200, that means 2200 years old. Archaeological feature, natural cavern at Kanjamalangam, adapted for Jain monks resident. Features rock cut beds and drip for rainwater there. Later repurposed by locals as a cattle shed. Since no one using, people are putting their cattle, cows and next. There are the inscriptions. There are 2 Tamil Brahmin inscriptions. What it contains, what it says. The inscription confirms the Pandya rulers, how they patronized Jainism, art and sculpture. In the paint, there is a paint also. That is 1,000-year-old. That paint, most of 90% gone already, but still you can see 10%. It is features of the triple umbrella flying sculpture. These are all the Tirthankar Bhavans. Ashtapratikariya. The sculpture is painted using fresco techniques with colors like yellow, red and green, reflecting early Pandya artistic excellence. Inscription below the sculpture. There is an inscription below the sculpture. Previous refers the name of the hill and who was the savior in Tamil Nadu. In 10th century, 7th century, I told Saivism uprising, they started illuminating. But again, 10th century, when Acharya came and he recorded, he reinforced Jainism in entire Tamil Nadu. He travelled from Kadidumalai to northern part of Tamil Nadu. He has done an excellent work. Prior to him, there was no idols. There was no sculptures. It was only Jain beds, inscriptions only. What he did, he carved the sculptures. The most of the sculptures, what you are seeing, was carved by Acharya Achanandi in 10th century. Without him, we would not even today claim. People will say, if the bed is there, anybody, maybe the Buddhist monk or the Saiva monk, they can. Because of carvage of our Tirthankar Bhavan, we are able to say today that salutation to Acharya Achanandi, who lived in 10th century and propagated Jainism in Tamil Nadu. Bangalore, the second site. The Mangalam, here only the 2300-year-old inscription which brought classical language status to Tamil, situated 20 km northeast of Madurai, known for the Il Vovo is again this inscriptions and all, for your information, brought to our knowledge by British people only. Without the British people, our archaeological knowledge is very, very poor. All these inscriptions brought to light, brought to record by the British rulers. So we must thank them. Without them, we should not have known all these things. Robert Sewell, he was the person discovered this Mangalam inscription. In 1882, he traveled, he recorded, this is the Jain inscription. Inscription dated between 200 BCE to 500 CE. That one Airavata Mahadevan, he has written a Tamil Brahmi inscriptions all over Tamil Nadu, published by Central Institute of Classic Tamil, Government of India. Okay. Next, that is the cave. Okay, what is the archaeological features and the excavation? In 2007, the beds and all not known. The Tamil Nadu Archaeology Department, they did inside the cave, they did excavation. They found beds in one cave. There are 5 caves. One cave has got 35 beds. Then you think of how many munis were stayed. 35 beds means 35 munis would have lived at the time simultaneously. So that is the thing, that the excavation findings in 2007 recently. Next. This again, that's a Mongol that Tamil Brahmin inscription you can find. The use of northern Brahmin letters and progressive words in inscription indicates North Indian Jain migration to Tamil Nadu in those days itself. Early Tamil Brahmin script origins are associated with these Jain monks. He features 34 rock beds unearthed in one cave, aligned with the natural water channel. Inscription inside the cave also they formed a water channel, because if the water inside, the water has to come out. They formed a channel inside to bring out the water. This is all done so many centuries back. Next. Now the project. What is this project? Tungsten mining project. Hindustan Limited, a subsidiary Vedas, acquired the rights to establish tungsten mines through an auction by the Union government. The affected area includes Chhatrapati, Mangalam and surrounding in-laws, about 48 villages. Concerns. Why we are concerned? We are not putting Jaina in front. We are telling other reasons also. Destruction of ancient Jain monuments, cultures, archaeological sites. Tamil Jain's rich cultural heritage dating back to 2500 years faces the threat. Tens of thousands of peaceful residents face displacement, economic instability and loss of traditional occupation like agriculture. Irreparable harm to biodiversity. Tamil Nadu government declared that area as a biodiversity protected area. There are more than 250 species of insects, birds, so many living beings at one place. 250 living beings are identified in that location. It is one of the finest biodiversity area in India, first in Tamil Nadu, 43rd in India. 43rd biodiversity protected area. Now they are going to do this mining. Next. The Ahimsa work has taken out a rally and on December 20 last month, just 10 days back, we have done Atal in front of Chennai Collector Office. We have done, and we have written a letter to the Prime Minister of India, Minister for Finance and Secretary Mines. See, more than 300 people attended. Swamiji presided over the meeting. Swamiji came that day. You can see this. The people attended. Next. Ahimsa submitted a memorandum to the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Minister for Mines, Secretary for Mines in the Union Government, and the Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Minister for Finance, Archaeology, Principal Secretary. All of them, we already sent a letter by speed post and registered post. Now, key appeal. Tamil Jains urgently request the Union Government of India to cancel the license granted to tungsten mining in the Mangalam area. This, in all possible way, we are promoting. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, 7th, all other people, common public going to take a big dharna in Madurai. 1 lakh people are expected. 1 lakh people going to participate. They are going to do 25-kilometer walk in Madurai on 7th. So they well published in all newspapers, media and all. So we, at any cost, we need this project to start. Now Government of Tamil Nadu passed a resolution in Assembly. They sent a resolution to Union Government to withdraw the project, and the Government of India temporarily put on hold. They immediately said, we will form a committee, they will give a report that we will leave alone these skills and other things, we will do mining in other areas. But the public request not to do anything. Totally withdraw the project, cancel. This is it. The Aritapatti and Mangulam, we need more people to write. Yesterday I got a letter from Mahasabha, one Mr. Ashok Barjatia. He has written letter to the principal and chief minister. He had sent me a copy to me yesterday. There is one organization in Indore, Acharya Kunkund Sansthan. They are one retired judge is the president for that. So they also write, they wanted to write, they want to understand about the project. So I sent all the information what I have. This we need to promote, we need to do all India level, we need to protest all the things. I request so that the project does not come in. This is some of the newspaper, Tamil newspaper cutting on next English paper. There are Hindu and the Times of India about this project to be stopped. Next, Hindi. There is a local Rajasthan Patrika and Dainik Daily. The both will be published. These all copies are with me. I can send you anybody who wants it. These are only challenges and rays of hope. Okay, with this kind of interaction, more interaction with all India Jains, we hope that these all things will get protected. Thank you. Thanks.
It is very educative, inspiring presentation there. I request Ajay Prasad and Kanala to accompany with me to Bombay. Let us speak around Kerala, who is the CEO for them. We make a program. I speak with them, we make a program. Now, before winding the session, I would like to request Dr. Nirmal, principal of the college, to say a few words. He is the only person who has made the success of the program. And also, before them signing, I will respect.
सम्मानित मंच, सभा में आए सभी सम्मानित पदाधिकारी को सादर जय जैन। श्री भारत दिगंबर जैन महासभा के अंतर्गत एक विभाग शुद्ध संवर्धनी महासभा, जिसको पिछले कई सालों से छात्रवृत्ति योजना के प्रकल्प को चलाने में और देश के विभिन्न क्षेत्रों से मेधावी छात्र छात्राओं की जो में छात्रवृत्ति दान होती हैं, जो में स्कॉलरशिप के लिए बच्चों का आवेदन आता है, उनको पढ़ने के लिए, हायर स्टडीज के लिए उनको बढ़ावा देना, जिसका श्रेय मैं समझता हूं कि शायद